What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today basically gonna be like a little vlog getting the Canams ready for River Run next week. Wife's ECU came back from wholesale ATV, Ray Parker with that tune. I'm gonna throw this ECU on, get chump change taken care of, so let's go. So freaking hot out here, guys. It's ridiculous. It's like 95, gonna be 99 today. It's hot. Send their ECM to wholesale ATV, Power Sports Tuning, Ray Parker. I mailed Ashley's in. You can take your bike there, but I'm like, man, even though I'm 2 hours away, I'm gonna have to pull my big trailer, drive all the way to Memphis, sit there for about 30 minutes, drive all the way back, and with work, it was just not feasible. I figured get this mailed out. And I think maybe it took about a week and a half, if that. Because he hit me Tuesday saying that it was tuned, and then he had it in the mail Wednesday morning. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this bad boy back on. I will be dropping another video on ECM removal on a Can-Am, so look for that. Wasn't too bad. I will say this, if you are gonna remove your ECM, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll probably zoom in, there's tons of dirt, and I keep Ashley's bike relatively clean. That's the biggest headache, is that all that dirt and mud gets compacted into those switches. I didn't know how they worked, and then when all the mud's in there, it doesn't move. So spend the time, clean it out, but we're gonna throw this back on, get her fired back up. So I guess the smart thing to do, guys, would be to probably connect this first before I bolt it all in and find out that it doesn't work. So let's just do that, make sure that it works. You got basically two plugs, one on the right, one on the left. That's it. I mean, that's pretty much all it is. The way, basically at almost like a 9-degree angle when you're putting this back on. I was trying to see, again, all that mud is in there and it's not allowing it to move freely, but you're gonna wanna make sure that it's all the way in. Again, the ECU is gonna sit like this. You're gonna have, if I don't drop it and break it, the black one is on the left side, and then this gray one is on the right side. There it goes. We got that side in. All right, we're back in. Let's fire this thing up. Hopefully it starts up. I didn't mess anything up. Let's go ahead and fire it up, boys. Got our little baggie with all our nuts and bolts in there. I'll drop a link above me for the, well, actually this video, I'll have to come back and add it, but I'll drop a video on how to remove your ECM. It is not as difficult, but I definitely wish there's a video out there on how to do this, because it would definitely make my life easier. But definitely put all your stuff in a Ziploc bag, put it somewhere. Let's go ahead and get our plastics back on and call this project done. Punch on change. All right, guys, we got it all buttoned up. Lights. You can see I did my best at keeping it as neat as possible, but look at these two big old chunks, and then you got the Bluetooth box. And you know, on these ATVs, there's really no room to hide this stuff here. So gonna try to find a location to put all this wire. What I'm probably gonna do is, for the rears, I'm probably gonna stick underneath the fenders. For the front, I'm probably gonna try to stick up here and then have the box sit here and then connect to the battery. I need to put a switch on it. This is really the only thing I need to do to her, because I did a full service oil change, rear diff, gearbox, front diff, coolant's filled. Do need to get a new air filter for it because it is a little dusty. Probably need to get something that's washable. So either a Can-Am, it really doesn't matter what the name is. I just need something that's washable so I can wash these things out. We're gonna go ahead and get this wiring cleaned up and go from there. Went ahead and reran, or basically tidied up all the wiring. So have it running real nice, and then pulled all that wire I had from the rear. I stuck it underneath here and then zip tied it, run through here. So this is all the front wiring. Really no good spot to mount that. Plus it's this works, so my OCD's not gonna kick in too much. So I just left that there, ran that, and then put the boxes here. I have my wire here. I'm gonna put in a switch for that here in a second, and then have all the rear wiring bundled up in little ball. Rock lights right here, and the wires right here. I'm gonna tuck it back under there. So basically gonna have 4 in the rear now, 3 in the front, 1 in the rag kit, and then all that wiring tucked up underneath here so you won't see it. So I figured since I'm waiting, might as well do it right and complete the install. So now I've used all 8. These rock lights look good in the back because they're shining down. The back's gonna look awesome. The front, man, it's just no really good spot to mount them. The best spot to mount them would be here somewhere, but there's just nowhere to mount them. Or I should have maybe went a little bit more forward, but I wanted them tucked in the rear so when you're looking at it this way, you don't see it in the daylight. So it is what it is. She's gonna look good. So I just clamped that wiring, waiting for the wire to come in for this so I can get this rewired. And let's see, got my flag done. So, and then I found another clip. I knew I had one somewhere. I zip tied it, but then I was like, nah, let me find it. So I found it. So you guys can see me out on the trails now. So all we gotta do is hide the wires in the back, cut off, clean all the pigtails off. Already tested with the seat and it lays fine, so that's awesome. And then basically just do these 2 switches and it's done. So I don't know if I'm gonna bore you with any more content on that. I might just start editing this video because it's just 2 switches. So, and it's getting a little late. So I'm trying to get this video up tonight. It's gonna be a lot of editing and 2 switches. So that's really it, guys. Got just getting chump change ready for River Run. Hope to see you guys there. If you guys are at River Run, you see me, go ahead and speak. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be working on my flagpole. So let me show you what I got going on over here. So tomorrow's my birthday, but we're gonna be out here grinding. Got all my PVC, my 40. Basically, because that PVC is a little bit too light. The wife just picked me up a new post. It's nice of her. I'm glad she found. Hope that fits, but it should. And then I'm gonna mess with that tomorrow. Get that done. This should be wrapped up tonight. And then probably just gonna rinse her off. We're loading up Wednesday night at my bro's house. So we're gonna load these bad boys up Wednesday. So I wanna make sure everything's done. Wife's bike, man, when I tell you that Empire sounds good, boys, I didn't know. It sounds good. I think she's happy with it, which makes me happy. So, and that's just another day hanging out with your boy PA. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.